The best self-employed estate agents sell houses, the rest recruit. Today, I'm joined by Ian Macbeth from Avocado, the well-known self-employed estate agency model co-founder. Thanks for joining me today, Ian. When before we switched on the cameras, you said the best estate agents sell houses, the rest recruit. What did you mean by that?
There's a phrase, isn't there, around that? I think those that can do, those that can't teach. Something is similar sort of nature to the recruitment element of things. Are you a recruiter? Are you an estate agent? I think our industry over the years has been tarnished with this brush of overselling, overvaluing, overselling, poor at setting expectations in the living room. And it's just a shame that I think we're starting to see something similar now, you know, with recruitment of self-employed agents, where it is getting a little bit too much on the overselling. There's a bit of commission breath starting to get plastered across LinkedIn. And I think we just have to be really careful, because when someone goes self-employed, it's a big deal. It's not just a number. It's not a whiteboard tick. It's not just someone else in your group that you're mentoring. It's someone's life. They're probably leaving a career that they've built to go and put serious cash into starting a business. Don't oversell, don't over recruit. And we have to be careful that the person doing it can walk the walk first, rather than they've done it for 6 weeks and now they think it's the best thing they've ever done.
I saw someone recently, okay, don't get me wrong, been in a senior role in a state agency. He'd started his own self-employed model on the Monday and was advertising for recruiting agents on the same day.
And I don't think that's right. I think but I think people should be able to see through that. But I think sometimes you just see the one post and they don't realize the background. I think people should really see the case study. They should see the individual, see the success they've created, see the style, their identity, see the real life results, and then just share what they've actually done rather than overselling. And like I say, in our industry, we're tarnished with this brush of a couple of decades now of generations where we do oversell in the living rooms. We do not set expectations very well with sellers, and then we fall short on those expectations and we have oversold, and the negotiators pick up all the hard work. And it's the same in the self-employed game a little bit now. The exit rate is too high because people have been sold a dream that's not reality, and we have to give the full expectation of what it takes to be self-employed. It's not easy. It's not just a dream. You do have to work hard at it. So don't just sell the wins, share also the actuals and some of the losses, because it does come with failures as well.
Yeah, I would, someone was asking me, what should I do to attract agents to you? Yes, you have to be an attraction agent, and that does require a little bit of vulnerability, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And like you say, the ups and the downs, as opposed to saying, hi, this changed my life. I was only earning £3,000 a month, and now it's changed my life. I'm earning £10,000 a month. Take one to the checkout now. Self-employed estate agency model sign-up figure. It's.
Well, let's say it might take 15 grand minimum to go self-employed for the first year. £1,000 a month in costs, £3,000 up front. That's kind of like baseline. You can't do it for much less than that with a bit of marketing, cold start, new business. 15
So
grand.
you've still got your rent and rates to pay for.
Oh, you could say it could be 25, 30, but 15 is like bare minimum, I think, that you can get away. So if you're overselling to that individual and almost giving them the clickbait that maybe we led with in this video, where we probably just set fire to LinkedIn with loads of people that are triggered. But the truth is that person's put their own savings, they put their career on hold, or maybe they have no route back because they're about to upset the competition, which was their employer. And they're going to put their own cash into it, physically go, really down that line, especially if they're parents, kids, mortgages, that's a really difficult thing to do. You have to be truthful with them. You have to be honest with them. Tell them the losses, the wins, the potential, but the hard work that it's going to take. And I think we oversell a little bit on LinkedIn, in some of these estate agency groups. I talk to people all the time where they said, oh, I spoke to X model, and then I had 6 or 7 of them all of a sudden reach out to me. I mean, how does that even happen? I don't know. It's something internal, I guess. But we have to let the person make the decision by giving them the right information so they can make the right educated decision themselves, and just lean off a little bit of the commission breath, because it's getting a little bit awkward, I think.
Thank you for your time today, Ian.